Joined now by Dave Harris, the Executive Director of Oakville Soccer Club, one of the OPDL licensees announced today. Congratulations, first off. It's
Thank you.
a big accomplishment for a club to sort of meet all the standards. Not an easy process. I'd like you just to talk to you a little bit about that process and sort of what you went through as a club, the decision to go after an OPDL license, and just tell us a little bit about what went into your package to become an OPDL license holder.
Sure. We were thrilled to get the opportunity to bid and become a member today with OPDL. It was a very rigorous process, but it was a fair one, and there was a lot of information that was put out by the OSA and their committee, and basically, outlining what needed to be done and what the standards were to be part of a prestigious league like this. So, obviously we've met their requirements, and we're thrilled about that. We started our process really by looking at what we want to do as a club. What's the vision for the club? And it is to be the best that we can be and represent the province of Ontario and the OSA as best we can. One of the things we have to deliver is high performance sport. This is you want to say this is the stepping stone now to move up towards the talented pathway and make sure that we're well on the way to focusing on what we need to do to get our kids to the next level. And that next level could be post-secondary institutions and the CIS, the NCAA, the CCAA, the national team program, which we're thrilled to be part of. We've had some success there with our players in the past, with Kara Lang and Diana Matheson, Kyle Becker. But really now to start the process of developing our kids, male and female, towards the ultimate goal of excellence at the highest levels.
You announced earlier this year with League One, Oakville Blue Devils being a partner of Oakville Soccer Club. That's on the other end of the spectrum.
Yep.
And then now you have OPDL sort of building from the bottom up. Can you just talk about how that fits into your vision for Oakville Soccer?
I think it gives us both ends of the spectrum now. You've got the kids that are now starting at basically the U13 level for us and working towards the program of excellence. But now you've got the pinnacle as well as it is right now with League One. And we partnered with the Oakville Blue Devils. We have now 2 U21 teams. Our U21 program captured the trophy this year. The Oakville Blue Devils, who now have some of our players, are doing quite well. In fact, I believe they're the top of the league right now. But what it gives us in that respect is that now the kids have somewhere to go. They can aspire to something, past the age of 18, and they can say now there's a professional, in the sense that it's a professionally run organization, that now we can aspire to, that we can play at that next level.
Let's bring it back to OPDL just for a second and talk a little bit about what OPDL is going to mean to your members, existing or otherwise, and what it does to bring to your organization for potential members as well as current members.
I think it's not overused, but we have a commitment to excellence. And the excellence is now there's a high performance league. We are now part of it. We are going to give our kids the opportunity to train, perform, and be coached at the highest absolute levels, and move forward that way, so that next year at the U14s and so on, they now see that there's a way that they can be part of the bloodstream for all intents and purposes to get to the next level. And we're thrilled about it. I think our success in getting in today really shows that we are committed to all facets of the program, be it House League, be it our officials program, be it our high performance with our rep program. But it shows now that we're setting the table for excellence at all levels.
It's a difficult process to go through, and even if you're super confident that you've met all the standards, you always get that little niggling question in the back of your mind. Just tell us a little bit about that moment when you found out that Oakville Soccer had been accepted into OPDL, and just sort of the emotions you experienced.
Sure, and you're right. We never go forward and say it's an obvious, it's a no-brainer for us. You wait, you do the best package you can. You bring in all the people that are necessary to make it the best package that you can possibly provide, and then you go forward and you hope that you're good enough. And then when you receive the call, and we received the call last Thursday from Ron Smale, telling us that that we're in the OPDL, and the official news conference would be today, we were thrilled, absolutely thrilled. And how could you not be? Now we get to represent Peel Halton, and we get to compete with other members in our league, but also in our association, but also throughout the province. And our kids can only get better through higher level competition, so we're excited about that.
And just one more thing on the OPDL. I
Mhm.
guess it's different than any other league aside from the standards, but it's a community into itself. Whereas in other leagues, you're competing against everybody, and while it's a competitive league, it's also a collaborative league. Can you speak a little bit of what it means for your club to enter into an agreement such as that?
Well, I think that you're right. It's a collaborative league, and you get to see you get the opportunity to see kids from all over the area, and the ability to see whether or not they fit in your program. Oakville is very. It's one of those programs we're very proud of, that we look to draw a great deal of our kids from the Oakville program. But it is collaborative in the sense that there are other programs out there that may want to aspire to be part of it, that may want to direct kids towards us. And that's something we look forward to as well. And we want to be able to see what kind of talent is out there and what we can develop.
It's Dave Harris, Executive Director of Oakville Soccer, the newest licensee for the OPDL. Dave, once again, congratulations and thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.